Running the washer. Gonna drink a soda water. I'm microwaving some tamales. I'm making a coffee. Today is a linens day. Also, we are now going to try again to quit vaping. I have lots of nicotine lozenges. The problem is that I enjoy the inhaling part of vaping and smoking cigarettes, so it will not be as satisfying, but I should have quit like over a year ago. I'm trying to grow asphodel. It's not growing well, but I'll still try. I haven't even had these sheets for that long, but it's like threadbare here somehow. So I can either patch that or just stop using these sheets and like use them for sewing projects. Alright, today's the day that I'm gonna empty this and like thoroughly clean it with like bleach and shit. I reorganized my altar a little bit. I'm still sort of working out the kinks on it, but so I have my spell books and Florida water there. Down here are various pieces of equipment. So like I use this razor clamshell for smudging. This is for offerings or for intentions. This is also for offerings. I just got that at the thrift store. This is where I'm keeping my old spells for right now. So did I ever mention that this used to be like a video cabinet? So like this is where you would keep your DVDs or VHS or whatever. And then there's this lock here so you could put your inappropriate stuff back there and your kids couldn't get to it. Anyways, so up here is ingredients. Moon water. This is a smudging mix. Salt, mugwort, chamomile, mint. This is salt. That's mint. Anyways, and then here's some containers down here. I have some black sand. Not sure I'm going to keep it this way, but I like it for now. I also got a bell for purification. For lunch, I'm eating spinach and lentil soup. I don't remember if I mentioned this before, but like I have way too many perfumes and things, so I've been trying to work through all of them. It's just that there's a lot. Some of these are very old. This is probably from like 2015. Supposed to put in the detergent first. Whoops. I purchased this almond flour and gluten-free flour to make items for friends, but I've ended up not using them. So I think I'm going to make some bread with this, whatever's left in here, and then just add regular flour, because it says it's supposed to be 1-to-1 perfect, so whatever. If it sucks, it sucks. I lied. Both of those bags of flour were way out of date, like years out of date, so I just threw them away. I'm eating a Totino's pizza and it meant to put like, you know, garlic powder and red pepper and Parmesan on it, but I forgot. I will never forgive them for making it a square instead of the regular round pizza, but like whatever. So here's the clean laundry. I'm folding. This is jeans that I have to repatch because I tore the crotch again. We are going to multiple stores now. Okay, this is everything I just bought at the store, and I'm going to make a pasta salad. Replenish the meds and stuff. Here's the finished pasta salad. There is mozzarella pearls, pepperoni, salami, green olives, pepperoncini, basil, oregano, olive oil, and obviously the pasta. Oh, and I forgot, sorry, green bell pepper and raw onion. Okay, lunchtime. We have caffeine sparkling ice, soda water, yogurt. This is granola, dried cranberries, and pecans. For lunch, we have a bologna, mustard, and cheese sandwich. This is cucumber and carrot. Here's a serving of the pasta salad that I made. The last of our pretzel thins. Chive and onion cracker. Cheese and chive, not chive and onion, Jesus. The knockoff Cheez-Its. I haven't been eating them, so they just keep getting put back in until I eat them. Gushers. Salty and sweet. We have a turkey stick with a Colby Jack stick. Yuck, good. Here is a Tangelo, and goddess willing, I remember I have frozen tamales in the freezer that I want to put in, but they stay in the freezer, so hope I remember them in the morning. Just soaking in some more bleach because there's a spot on the far side that Nico liked peeing in, so I think the urine etched the plastic a little, so I'm trying to make sure it's super duper clean. I had to change my pants because I poured dirty litter on myself as expected. That happened every time I ever changed that litter box. I'm in a bit of a conundrum because I have jeans to mend and I don't want to do it. I haven't wanted to do it, so I've been putting it off for over a month. I also need to bathe today, and I also don't want to do that because bathing is a sensory nightmare for me. So I have the spoons to do one or the other, but not both. I took no clips of it, but I have cleaned the bathroom and washed the bath mat. I haven't cleaned the floor of the tub. Remains to be seen if I'll do that. Right, so I mentioned how I bought the nicotine mints. I finally decided to break into them because I'm almost out of the nicotine mints that I had previously. I would have ordered the same ones, but they apparently don't ship here anymore. I'm assuming something to do with tariffs, etc. Anyways, so it comes in the pouch. Also, each one is individually wrapped. So that seems like a giant fucking waste of plastic. Super cool. The mints that I had before, the lozenges or whatever, they came in this like sort of a tin. It's like a Zin, I guess, kind of container. But the thing is, this is plant-based packaging. It's all like biodegradable, which is also really cool. But there's no such claims on these, so it's all just plastic. I forgot to put the tamales in my lunch bag. I forgot my breakfast, but I remembered to put my new collagen in my water. I was in such a hurry to leave work that I forgot my fucking lunchbox, and I'll keep it a buck with you. Last night I did not bathe or mend any pants. I've disrobed to my level of comfort, and I'm now eating a tamale and sopita for dinner. So I bought a bunch of these. They're $1.36 each on discount. I don't know why they were on discount though, because like the packaging is fine, and I look at the expiration date, and they don't expire until January of next year. But here's a protein muffin for breakfast. Also, I noticed some moth damage on my roving, so I put it in the freezer to kill any moths. So that'll be there for like, I don't know, 24 hours or so. I'm using one last little bit of ham from Easter before throwing the rest away. I'm going to make a omelet / egg sandwich. This is some baguette I got on discount also. Okay, here's the finished product, a ham and onion egg sandwich. Did I just get mail from the Jehovah's Witnesses? Surely did. Thanks for giving me garbage. Funny, it was very busy yesterday and I was very stressed out, and today was not busy. This is dinner. We have Indomie, a shrimp egg roll, and a kimchi and cheese rice ball. Since I forgot my lunchbox at work, there's still some food in it. I have that turkey stick and the Colby Jack cheese. I have the cucumbers and carrots in there. I'm making a sandwich on the demi baguette. So we have American cheese with white onion, chicken luncheon roll, and spicy mustard. I'll be honest, I don't know why I called it luncheon roll when it's decidedly not. It is just chicken lunch meat. Anyways, I'm going to bring my lunch in this since the lunchbox is at work, like I said. So we have the same package of cured meats and crackers with Laughing Cow cheese. Yakut Tangelo. Here's some yogurt. This is cranberries and pecans, fruit and grain bar. We have our sandwichi. Some potato chips. There's a caffeine sparkling ice and a soda water. I don't know if I'm going to put them actually in here or not. We'll see. I mean, I guess. I think that'll work. Left the chips out because I didn't want them to get crushed. I took a shower, pat on the back. At least it was only a couple days late this time. Well, I remember the tamales, and there's like a chunk of collagen powder that refuses to dissolve because I think the water's too cold. Here's my dinner, grilled cheese and chicken nuggets. Today, like I said, was a very long day. What's annoying me about these chicken nuggets is that the breading isn't like getting crispy. It's a little like damp, a little fragile, a little soggy. Okay, so I just finished The Blade Itself, which is the first book in the First Law trilogy by Joe Abercrombie. I liked it very much. Highly recommend it if you're into fantasy. I look forward to reading the second book called Before They're Hanged, I believe. All right, so I just finished reading, I stayed up too late reading The Invasion of the Tierling by Erica Johansson. It's the second book in the series. I had started reading it, I don't know, last year, and it got too real for me. Like, things were happening, and I was like, oh no, I don't know if I can handle what happens next. So I put it down at like 60%. Just finished it, really enjoyed it. Looking forward to reading the third. That's a sausage link and some onion and put some egg in it. I'm going to put it on the baguette. You're making coffee. At long last, I finished frogging and balling this half natural blend yarn. So it's going to go in the freezer now because it got moth eaten. That's why I frogged it in the first place. I bought these also, silly bitch that I am, because I thought I had things that fit them, and I don't think I actually do. I will think about it for a minute. Also, here is the stuff that I got out to make my Sheila knit gig that I've been talking about for like 2 or 3 weeks. Maybe, more like a month. Sorry, maybe I'll actually do it. I finally started on my Sheila knit gig. Here's her pussy and her legs. So I got to make like her little head and body and arms and stuff. But then I just flatten out this cement clay and Bob's your uncle. This is my lunch, the last of the baguette with bologna, onion, American cheese, and spicy mustard. Here's pasta salad, snow peas, and cheese balls. Okay, left side or right side or right side. Kind of like it here. Hard to... Opinions would be appreciated. So I took the floor vent off because I wanted to see how dirty it was in there. You know, shit gets caught down there all the time. You can see the layers here. Here's our flooring, plywood, the previous flooring, and then more subfloor. So whoever bought and flipped this house did a really shitty job. Just went out to my car. My car got broken into last night. Like, the window wasn't broken, but my center console had been rifled through, and they pulled the stuff out of my cup holders. Like, I don't have anything of value for them to take. And I swear that I locked the door when I got home, so that's odd. I'm not going to call the cops because, like, for what? Nothing's missing. Nothing's damaged. Because I don't know what to do about the not attempted burglary. I don't know. The rifling of my car. I just moved on, and I'm having a French bread pizza. I put queso quesadilla on top of what was already there, along with oregano, crushed red pepper, and garlic. It's supposed to snow today. I guess we'll see if it does. I'm making another protein muffin and coffee. It is snowing out here. I'm supposed to go see Bill Murray tonight. It's only supposed to be like 1 to 3 inches of snow, not bad. However, I am disappointed because all the plants have already started like blooming, so this could be really bad for crops and such. I have Swiffered the floor. I haven't mopped in a while. I will mop eventually. I'm never mopping over here though because we have the peel and stick tiles. I don't want water going under it and just sitting between the tile and the floor. Here's my lunch. Yet again, more sopita and a tamale. Okay, I Dutch braided my hair. I don't think it looks very good, but oh well. It's not like super smooth either, but like it's really hard to do when you can't see it and it's behind your back. That part's not great. Well, shit. Whatever. I also wore a hoodie, but this is the fit I wore to Bill Murray. I almost never wear my hair down, and this is one of the few times I will because it's getting a big chop here in about 2 months, month and a half. Anyways, very simple look, big flappy eyelashes. All right, I haven't eaten anything today. I've had a coffee. This is last night's makeup. Done my hair in a little bun. Here are some earrings that I've changed out. I am going to a barbecue my sister's hosting for our birthday. This is the fit. Excuse me. One of my tents, a pair of leggings, my little goddess. I'm bringing some beverages and a pasta salad and an ice cream cake.
I just feel that way about
Make
most
friends
people outside of, like, major cities.